Super quick, midweek noodles, doesn't have to be boring. This is a noodle stir fry dish that's super fragrant. I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so this is all about how do we get the most amount of flavor, the most amount of fragrance into our stir-fry noodles for a midweek dinner. And first up, we're gonna deal with our broccoli, because for me, it's not just about like the cooking time, it's about the cleanup time. So I got a way that we can prepare your broccoli without too much mess. Now, take your big old broccoli. Okay, now this end part is always like a little tough and old, so cut that off. And then we wanna deal with the stem and the florets separately. So I'm gonna cut the stem off. A lot of people throw the stem away. It's really good, you just have to prepare it the right way. We'll do the florets first though, and I probably only need half of this. So to separate your florets, cut through, but don't cut all the way through, and then use your hands to break and peel the piece of broccoli off. And that way you're not cutting through all of the little tiny pieces on the end of the broccoli and making a big old mess everywhere. Now you can separate those chunks into smaller pieces, sticking to the same philosophy of not cutting through the ends. The key here is to get your broccoli pieces small enough that we're going to be able to cook them in the pan really quickly during the stir fry part. And ta-da, see, barely any mess. So much better. Okay, now for the stem part. Now these leaves, these are really tasty. Don't throw them away. So just pop those on top of your other broccoli bits. And now if you have a look at the stem of the broccoli, there's some outer parts here that are a little bit tough and old. So you really want to slice down and remove that part, almost like you're peeling the broccoli stem. And now we're left with this beautiful, tender part of the broccoli stem that we can slice up for our stir fry. Okay, now I'm always looking for ways to put more veg into my weeknight meal, so I'm not going to just stick with one green vegetable, I'm going to go for two. This is a very young, like Chinese kale. You can use bok choy, pak choy, whatever you like. The whole key here is that we want to slice this in a way that will allow it to cook really quickly when we're stir frying. So what I do is I cut the ends off and then go in at an angle with your knife, because that will create thinner, shallower pieces that will cook faster. And then the leaves just get cut into chunks. So I'm going to push my stem parts all together. I have my leaf, I've got the stems, and then I've got my broccoli floret, all done. And now for the noodles. So you can use pretty much any stir fry noodle that you like to have at home. I find that a lot of people have these vacuum sealed packs of noodles in their fridge, and they usually always say just put them straight into the wok or pan because they're ready to stir fry. I totally disagree. They just clump up and they break. So I like to prepare them in some hot water first. Take them out and see how firm they are. There's no way that's going to stir fry on its own. So put it in some hot water, just allow them to sit for a little bit, and then use your tongs to shake them apart. And these literally only take like a couple of minutes. Like, don't just put them in here and watch the end of Game of Thrones or something. Like, you need to really just watch them, and as soon as they're ready, and you can tell because they're all coming apart now, I want to get them straight out, drain them off, and then put them out into a bowl. Now, a couple of other things I like to get ready before I start stir frying, and that's the stir fry sauce. Really simple, some oyster sauce, soy sauce, some dark soy sauce, a little bit of color there, and some brown sugar. Just give that a mix. And the magic ingredient here that's going to give us that beautiful fragrance and freshness is basil. So I'm going to use Thai basil because it's really easy for me to get here in Thailand, obviously. I know a lot of you guys grow it at home because you've written in and told me about it. You can find this at an Asian grocer. You can recognize Thai basil because it generally has this purple stem, and it has a really beautiful like aniseed fragrance and aroma. Now I know not all of you will be able to get a hold of this. If you can't just use regular Italian basil, you will still get a nice kind of fresh basil flavor. Now don't be stingy here. I really want a lot of basil. It's going to form almost like another vegetable in the stir fry. So a wok is not completely necessary here, but what you do need is some really high heat. That's what I always recommend when you're stir frying mincemeat in particular, because you don't want it to stew. Okay, so add in some oil and some garlic and some chili. You'll notice the garlic and chili are quite roughly chopped. That's because I don't want them to burn. Now in with my pork mince. You could do chicken, turkey mince, beef mince, all good things. So spread that pork out, just leave it to sit for a little bit on the heat, try and get some color. Now just toss that through a little bit. Now when the pork is almost cooked, still a little bit blush pink, I'm going to add in my broccoli florets and some of those stems. So toss those vegetables through, and now there should be a little bit of that porky cooking liquid in the bottom of the wok. So I'm going to put a lid on, and that liquid will help to steam that broccoli. So 2 to 3 minutes, that's all it's been, and I'm going to lift that off. And look at that beautiful bright green color. I love that. Now add in those Chinese young kale leaves, and now the noodles and our stir fry sauce. And finally, I want to add in that beautiful fragrant basil. Wow, that smell is so amazing. And we're done. So just pile that up onto a plate. And there you have it, guys, a noodle dish you can get on the table, 15 minutes or less, full of veggies. And if you're like me, you probably need a little bit of heat at the end. So I'm going to put on some coconut sriracha. So simple, but so satisfying. Basil makes all the difference. So good. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks, guys.